Coming up on Coastin through Asia, it's day 2 of Hong Kong Disneyland, where we'll experience everything we missed during day 1.
That does not happen in any other jungle trip.
Oh. They're literally singing Happily Ever After. What?
And explore the incredible new World of Frozen.
Oh boy, I can't wait to see how lame Epcot's version is after this.
And we'll say goodbye to this incredible trip as we head back to the US.
That's it, guys.
I can't believe it. Can we just live here?
No.
And it's all coming up next.
And welcome back inside Hong Kong Disneyland. When I say we just rope dropped it, I mean it is like 9 a.m. on the dot. We are here inside the park. We're ready to head straight to the World of Frozen.
Yeah, we already did the coaster, but we want to do it again with like sunlight. We got to ride the dark ride. I got to eat this bagel. It's all a bunch of good things.
Yeah, so the park officially opens to the public in about an hour, so we're gonna have some time to ourselves. I don't think all of the attractions are gonna be open, or all of the lands. Like, we're currently looking at Tomorrowland. It looks like that area is currently closed off, so we'll see what we can find and then just make the most of our half day.
So this is like the closest we've gotten to the castle so far. We never actually walked directly up to it. Now we're gonna walk underneath of it, but like, I just cannot believe how gorgeous this is. I knew it'd be pretty. I've seen it in pictures, but like, it might be my new favorite of the castles. I don't really know for sure. I'd have to see them all next to each other. If Disney can make that happen, that'd be great. Clearly it's not crowded in here right now, but you can tell that everybody kind of has the same idea. It's like a steady stream of people walking towards the land of Frozen that you can see back there.
The World of Frozen.
I'm sorry, the World of Frozen. Shut up. Our first look at this place in the daytime, and oh my gosh, it's perfect.
It's so nice.
It's
this is
so beautiful.
Well done. Oh.
Can we just live here?
No.
Okay. Okay, I will come by myself then. It's like, I could live out my days in one of these cute little houses right here, because come on. Disney never fails with little tiny details that I didn't even notice. Taylor pointed out. These are the footsteps of Sven and Kristoff.
They're going to get their sleigh ride.
Yeah, and so are we. Look who I found. I don't know his name, but he's really cute. Alright, here's an explanation of how this is going to work. Our ride is powered by Sven pining for this carrot. The carrot is Olaf's nose.
They're going to use trees as support.
Okay.
They're trying to figure out how long Sven can run for. That's why it's a short ride, because he can only hold so much.
Well, dang, Sven should hit the gym.
I
could go longer
know.
than
Sven
that.
is the reason that we have Disney. Well, it's not the best ride in the world to start off your day, but you know, like, we didn't have to wait for it. It's cute.
It's fun.
It's
Vekoma.
oh yeah, it's like super smooth and it's like comfortable and everything, and the rock work is nice.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just, you know, leaves a little, you know, hole where you
it's
feel
short.
like
it's
yeah.
really freaking short, but it's fun.
Oh boy, I can't wait to see how lame Epcot's version is after this. It's okay. It still won't top Disney Seas, but
This is interesting to me though. So, Frozen Ever After at Epcot is a reskin of the Maelstrom, right? So they use the exact ride system, the ride path. Everything is the same, other than obviously it's Frozen now. But here they decided to copy the same system even though they aren't reskinning anything.
Same layout too.
Yeah, which is odd. They must have just been like, yeah, this works. It's looking cute in here.
Already, this queue is a lot better than Epcot. They have ice blocks up here.
Aw, that's so fun. Well, okay, so the one at Epcot is meant to look like you're outside in like a little town in Norway. So very different approach. I don't know if maybe up here we'll get that, but I don't think so. I think they're just different. I think Taylor's too critical of Epcot, personally.
This is a new one. Frozen here has a lap bar.
I don't know, maybe it goes crazy. Let's see.
Yeah.
Anna saved her sister with an unselfish act of true love.
I got airtime. What? To no one's surprise, I like that better than Epcot's version. I mean, so it's basically a mirror image in a lot of ways, but there are a couple slight differences. Like the beginning was slightly different with like
It's
the
not
pretty
that different
tree.
though. Like if you've done the one in Epcot, it's that, but not the same animatronics because they didn't do the projected faces on these, which is the sole reason that Taylor's like, that was great.
I can't stand the projected faces. They look
not great.
awful.
They're not
They
great.
look so bad.
I really hope that Disney invests in replacing the current Epcot animatronics with these. I really do, because it does make a big difference.
If
It's
they
distracting.
did that, I like that version way more. Like
It was cool when it was first opened, right? Because that had never been done before, and it was the most like realistic a face could look, you know. And now it's just kind of creepy.
the problem is that they don't match their skin tones, and so it's a projected face. It looks like they're wearing a mask. I'm like, excuse me, no, this is not like Silence of the Lambs. Like, come on, guys.
I've never seen you get through going on that ride and not being like, ugh.
You know, I was thinking about it, and one of the things that really makes this land work is the fact that you have natural, real mountains right behind it. Like, it fits perfectly into Arendelle, and you aren't gonna get that at any of the other Disney parks. So that is just the placement of this land, perfection.
So we peeled ourselves away from Frozen. We're heading into Adventureland because that's probably the land that we spent like the least amount of time in.
Yeah, well, when we got in there, it was dark already, and they were doing villain stuff.
Yeah, so I know we got Jungle Cruise and we want to spend also some time in Grizzly Gulch, but that Frozen land is just incredible. I'd love to see one at another park, although I guess technically now we have two between this and Disney Sea.
Well, Walt Disney Studios is getting
Walt
one.
Disney Studios is getting one, you're right. So then that'd be three technically Frozen lands.
Well, we'll never get one in Orlando because of the Norway Pavilion.
Would
Epcot.
Disneyland get one? It seems like they might with Disneyland Forward.
Maybe, yeah. I think Disney World kind of shot themselves in the foot
Yeah.
because they probably are like, wow, we could have done a huge Frozen land here, and now we can't.
Yeah, I mean, like, it works in the Norway Pavilion,
I
but
agree,
that's
it
a
does.
lot better.
Yeah. So I apologize to sound like a broken record bringing up Magic Kingdom again, but I have to say, one of the biggest differences I've seen here so far is the Adventureland entrance is so much more spread out than it is at Magic Kingdom. When you walk into Adventureland at Magic Kingdom, it is so tightly packed. I would argue it's one of the most crowded areas of the park typically. And here, everything is like spacious. And I mean, maybe it's because it's not a super crowded day, but I also think it's pretty obvious that the pathways are a lot bigger. And there's a lot of like open space that's just like trees and stuff. I think it works a lot better because honestly, walking through Adventureland at Magic Kingdom gives me a little bit of the anxieties, if I'm being totally honest. Up next, we're gonna do the Jungle River Cruise, not to be confused with the Jungle Cruise.
I'm very curious to see if this is in Chinese or English.
Dude, it's like a crapshoot. I have no idea which it's gonna be.
Here, you have no idea. Like when you're in Japan,
Everything's in Japanese.
pretty much, right? But every once in a while you get something in English, but it's only like pirates or something. But like here, yeah, it's like I find more often than not it's English.
Yeah, it's interesting. Or you'll have someone like dub it.
Yeah.
Right? Like you'll have someone say it in Chinese, and then you'll have someone say it again. in
I wonder
English.
if they do both. I mean, it's a skipper, right? So maybe they have one for each.
He's doing both. He's doing Mandarin then English back and forth.
我哋快啲離開呢度啦。然後在我們右手邊呢有。
He's so cute.
他們是沙星星，太吹咗！哇！沙星啊，跟到跟到！這裡是大草原啊，我哋可以看一下什麼動物呢？有斑馬，有大象，還有長。你好啊，你好啊！ They are the scientists that are right to introduce you guys. 一定是我們嘅原住民啊！我哋會同我哋打聲招呼，他們喺度 say our for this one。
Whoa!
Oh my God! Watch out! Get out! Oh, where's Inta?
That does not happen in any other Jungle Cruise.
Oh, that was cool. That was really interesting.
Yeah.
Like all the differences there. I mean, first of all, this Jungle Cruise is way more out in the open. Like you can see the entire first part of the ride from the main pathways.
They also didn't have the backside of water, which that hurt. But everything else was really, really great. I liked it. It's a totally different version, I would say.
Yeah, the ending is a lot more exciting.
Yeah. Well, it has a sign that says this might be frightening for children, and I don't think it says that on any other one.
Yeah. Now, one of the staples of like a typical Jungle Cruise experience is a lot of the corny jokes.
Yeah.
And it is inherently tough to do humor when English is not your first language.
Yes.
Like the intricacies of language and like puns and stuff is a tough concept to grasp. So like personally, I didn't think this was like a humorous experience, but also in the times that he was, speaking in the language that we don't understand, maybe it was funny for all the other guests.
Yeah. I mean, that's normal. Like when I was like at my best, like speaking Spanish, it was so hard to like make jokes. You know what I mean? That's like a whole different like part of language that you have to figure out, and it takes a lot of practice to get there. So I think that it's okay though. I do think everyone else in the boat was laughing at his jokes in Mandarin. I think it was just us.
Yeah, the one joke that I tried catching is like there were the huge spiders, and he's like, "Oh, don't touch them. You might become a Spider-Man." And I'm like, "Okay, you can. Yeah, there's something there."
So we're gonna do this next. It seems like it's kind of a hybrid between Tom Sawyer Island and the Swiss Family Treehouse, because you take a raft over like you do with Tom Sawyer Island, but it takes you to a massive treehouse like Swiss Family Robinson. Here's our ride. Everything's better now. I found the backside of water. If there's a cave, we're going in it. That's just sort of the rule of our lives. Oh wait, is this just a bathroom?
Never mind. What's that about? If there's a cave, we're going in it? I don't need to go right now.
Okay, that's fair. We are gonna go up into the treehouse though. Gonna get our exercise in because, we haven't gotten enough steps in the last 31 days, have we? I think someone did the math, and just in the Japan portion alone, we walked over 100 miles. I think it's probably somewhere in the 300s at this point. Okay, this is adorable. They're literally playing You'll Be in My Heart. And to absolutely nobody's surprise, the views up here are awesome. There's the Jungle Cruise going by, again, just out in the open. And you can really see how absolutely freaking ginormous the castle is here. Like, excuse me? I think this little homie got loose from the Jungle Cruise. Hello? I don't think they're supposed to be here. Oh, okay. All right, we have our friends Isaac and Aaron back, and keeping with the theme of our other Coastin videos, they brought snacks. Tell us what we got here.
So these are Want biscuits, senbei rice crackers. They're super popular here in Hong Kong. My wife's students have these for snack at school all the time. So
What are they again?
rice crackers.
Rice crackers. Have you tried these before?
Yeah,
And you like them?
yeah. Though it's been quite a long time since I've had these kinds of snacks.
All right, we're gonna have one right now.
All right.
See, that's a hard
Wait,
reaction to read.
no, this is good. This tastes like honeycomb. The
Wait,
cereal.
really?
It tastes like honeycomb, yeah.
They kind of smell like soy sauce. They do taste like honeycomb cereal.
Yeah.
They're really good. Okay, I can see why people snack on these. That would be like an easy thing to just all day.
So we just took 2 rides on Big Grizzly and then 1 ride there on Mystic Manor. The 2 best rides in the park right next to each other.
Yeah, oh, that's true, they are. So our friends who live in Hong Kong gave us some like lore behind Big Grizzly that we would have never, ever picked up on otherwise. So in Hong Kong, or I guess maybe just in like all Chinese culture, the number 4 is considered very bad luck, like kind of like 13 or like a 666 or something in like America. So when you're going through Big Grizzly, you come to a point where it's either you go through shaft 8 or shaft 4. And originally you're heading for 8, but then the bear switches it and you go down 4.
And 8 is a lucky number.
Yeah, so 8 sounds like the word for 8 in either Cantonese or Mandarin, I don't know which. It sounds almost identical to the word that means good fortune, whereas the number 4 in that language sounds almost identical to the word for death. So then again on the ride, when we go backward, when the cable snaps, it says shaft 44. So that again is like a bad omen. It's bad luck.
It's fun lore to help,
Yeah.
like Tower of Terror, kind of like sprinkled in little Easter eggs.
Yeah, or like when you ride Haunted Mansion and the clock is on 13 and it just keeps going around. Like, if that wasn't a bad omen in your culture, you might just be like, why does the clock say 13? Like, what's the big deal about that? But, you know, it's stuff like that you wouldn't know otherwise, and it's cool. It's
Yeah,
really cool.
and that was also our first front row ride on Big Grizzly.
Yes.
Thoroughly enjoyed it. Mystic Manor, we got to ride in the same vehicle that we did last night, so our position in the show scenes was the same, and I still stand that's the best ride here for sure. That thing is just
It's
unbelievable.
so good. It's
Yeah,
so good.
phenomenal.
And the monkey, adorable.
I bought a shirt.
You did!
2 laps there on Hyperspace Mountain. Probably our final rides on that attraction for this visit.
It's really good.
It is good. We got a front row and a back row, again, with very little wait, and it's really fun. Again, the best parts of that ride are at the end. It's so cool.
Yeah, it does. It builds well. I really like all the effects and stuff. I give them props because, again, there are parks that try to do the overlay, and it's just really lame. I think they did a very good job. And there was one drop in the back that like gave a little bit of airtime there. I was like, okay.
Yeah, it's a bit of a stretch, though. I would say it's not really an airtime ride
Well,
at
if you
all.
help it a little bit, you just gotta push a little
Stop with your little push thing.
bit. It works. It helps.
Whatever. There's a really cool light effect at the end of the ride when you come to a stop where it's like you're exiting hyperspace and it kind of like trips your brain out.
Yeah.
It like makes you think that you're at a complete stop, but actually you're moving because the lights are moving like the opposite direction. I don't know. It's kind of wild.
Yeah. Now we're gonna go see a show called Mickey and the Wondrous Book.
All right, Isaac's got our next snack. What is this?
This is a matcha Kit Kat. This is actually pretty dangerous for both Taylor and Sarah because I would not be surprised if either Taylor hurls it off the Grand Canyon or if Sarah inhales it like Kirby.
I probably will. I love matcha.
And I do not like matcha, so yeah, we'll see how this goes.
All right, it passes the smell test. It smells like white chocolate infused with matcha, so I love both of those things. That is good. You're not gonna like it. I like it though.
No. No.
Not a fan?
You can have the other one.
Okay, gladly. All right, here we go. Don't really know what we're walking into. So as far as I know, this is like a live performance. It's not like a movie or anything, like a 3D show. Like it's gonna have actors and it should be awesome.
They're literally singing Happily Ever After. What?
Look for the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Take it. Swingers over the jungle VIP. I reached the top and hit the stop, and that's what's bothering me.
哦，咁大王，你個王國係咪唔見咗個雪人啊？
我冇腳趾㗎噃，得對腳㗎咋，都幾得意喎。點解咧？嗬？
I wanna be where the people are. I wanna see them dancing. Maybe 2 or 3. I'll add a few new paintings to my gallery. I will fly, chase the wind and touch the sky.
Excuse me? Oh my god.
Let it go, and I'll rise like the break of dawn. Reach out and find your happily ever after.
Look at this handy tray storage device. It's like a shopping cart. Everyone's just like wheeling it around to put their food down.
Honestly, brilliant. Thank you.
It is.
You're so sweet.
So you got some Japanese noodles.
Oh yeah, boy.
This is a pork chop with rice. It looks kind of insane.
Are you not going to acknowledge Mickey Mouse in the egg?
Oh, whoa.
It's adorable.
I can't believe a chicken made that.
Yeah.
It's very impressive. And then we got some pot stickers. I see some wings. Everything looks amazing.
Everything
here.
looks so good.
After a nice meal, we're gonna hop on the railroad, get some good views of the park, and you sit facing inwards instead of forwards. Very weird. You know, as we're walking around the castle and passing by Space Mountain, I had a realization. I now have Space Mountain completion. Unless you count the roller coaster called Space Mountain at Formosan Aboriginal Village that we had to bail. Because, yes, they do have an indoor coaster called Space Mountain, but it is not a Disney Space Mountain. But of the Disney ones, I got them all, including the now defunct one from Tokyo.
We're walking around the castle, and you can see the flower that's on the Hong Kong flag is all on these gates. So cool. Fun little detail.
Over here in front of the castle, we got one more. What is this?
This is a white rabbit.
White
Now,
rabbit?
Personally, I've never had it, so I don't know what it tastes like. No rabbits were harmed in the making of.
Thank goodness, that answered my follow-up question.
Like, is that actually rabbit?
Yeah.
All right, they're feeding us stuff. They don't even know if it's good. Let's find out.
It comes in this paper, and we're just supposed to eat the paper along with
It's
it.
rice paper. It's edible. Oh, wow. It really got paper on the outside. I haven't gotten a flavor yet. Hold on.
Yeah, the flavor doesn't come until later. I'm just tasting paper.
It's like white chocolate a little bit. It's good.
It's kind of just milk. It's just chewy milk.
It is a milk candy.
I don't know. It's kind of weird.
Product of China. White rabbit.
Also, can I just say how ironic it is that our final ride in Asia was on the train when the primary mode of transportation we've taken this entire trip has been trains? Come on. Wow.
How nice.
Thank you, Disney.
This is it. We have exited Hong Kong Disney. That's it, guys.
What the heck?
We're done with our parks. We're done with our time here. We're now heading back to our hotel to pick up our stuff and then take like an Uber or something to the airport to fly back to the USA.
I can't believe it. Like, it's something that has been in the works for so long. Like, I know we only just told everyone about it like a week before we left, but we've been working on this trip for over a year now of planning it out, like strategizing everything, collecting our friends and getting them on board to come with us, and like changing around the plans a million times and landed on this. And while it was obviously not everything goes perfectly, you're gonna have bumps in the road. What happened with Taiwan was obviously stressful, and I hope everybody there is okay. But all things considered, I think that this was a massive success. I don't think we could have had better company if we tried. I don't want to get emotional, but I've been wanting to do this for so long. Like, coming to see Japan and experiencing Asian culture like this has been so high on my list of things that I wanted to do, and I got to do it with so many people that I love, some new people that I now love that I met on the way, with like my best friend in the entire world. That's you, if you were unsure.
Aw.
And like to bookend it with like Disney, which is like my favorite place, it just made it all the more perfect. And yeah, I'm just so wildly grateful that there are so many people that watch what we do and support what we do and make it possible to do what we do. And like to get to have these experiences and see the world and bring it to as many people as possible that might not have the opportunity to go. It's just, I'm rambling now. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. I mean, I'm right up there with you. Like, so many of the places we visited on here were like bucket list items for me. Even some of the Japan parks I'd been to before, I was excited to go back to so many of these places, experience something new, or just experiencing with new company, see how things had changed years later, and experiencing some of these countries that I'd never been before. And going to China for our first time, that was a huge, I feel immensely proud of ourselves that we managed to do that, and that like we feel now comfortable that we can go back and do that again on a much larger scale. Like that, just China was something that always intimidated me. I don't really get intimidated by any other country, but that one I was like, I don't know how this will go, and like I felt so accomplished, like being able to say, yes, we did that. And so now, like, yeah, bring on Shanghai, bring on Beijing, like all these, let's go to some small towns. Like yeah, one day, this is all one day speaking. I have no idea when. Full disclosure, we have not planned anything else, like any other big trip after this point. We've been solely focused on getting this knocked out. We were literally working on this when we were doing like coasting through Europe stuff. Like,
we're literally like rooting things while we were on the trains in Europe, like, or whatever. Like, it was crazy how long we've been talking about this.
I don't know, these are all memories that we're gonna have for a very, very long time.
Well, I'll have them for approximately 3 months until my brain decides to be like, where did we go again? So I will always have these videos to look back on. It's gonna be like a notebook situation when I get really old and I can't, well, even now, I can't remember anything, and I can just go and rewatch my life unfolding.
There you go. Videos. This is like a video blog for you.
That's
Isn't that
literally
what a vlog
is? A video blog.
Would you look at that? After 18 hours on a plane with a stopover in LA, we've arrived back in Orlando. Sarah's very happy to be reunited with her dog.
Rufus!
Congrats on making it to Coastin through Asia, Rufus.
Yay! Look at you go!
All right, well, as happy as we are to see the dog, it is definitely weird to be back. Like, I am so jet lagged.
Oh, yeah.
My sleep schedule is so off, but that's what happens when you travel international like this. Like, I remember when we did Coast in the Desert, I also was like super jet lagged coming back from that.
This was worse for me.
I think this might be worse. Yeah, like just reflecting back on everything that we did, it is crazy. Like everything that we accomplished. And it was an awesome end. Like with Hong Kong Disney, I already can't wait to go back. That place was great. It's wild that this series has come to an end. We hope that you guys have enjoyed it. We certainly have.
I was gonna say, I know I have.
Yeah, it's been epic, to say the least.
Oh, all right. You want to sign off, Rufus? Say bye-bye to everybody. He looks like he's not happy.
No, he's not. We hope that you guys enjoyed this series as much as we have, and we'll see you in the next one.